Indeed it is, and it's causing serious problems in Northern Ireland, as we've reported on many, many times. But I suppose the real things that will be coming across whoever it may be's desk who wants to be PM, why, when you look at the problems that will be facing them, you would have to ask yourself, would you want that job? And of course will be the cost of living. In amongst that is fuel. That may actually turn Liz Truss into an anti-Thatcherite. Margaret Thatcher closed the mines. She may have to open them and allow fracking. And of course food. Food is the biggest part on the index that's rising the quickest. And about 2 weeks ago, I travelled through Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales and England, finding out exactly what the problems were with farming and why the cost of living in and around food was rising so much. It appears from 2016 we haven't had a common agricultural policy. So no business plan for the region. So each region is trying to force and do their own thing. And the one policies that have been put in place are environmental or green policies, and that is causing problems for farmers because they have no way of passing that on through their own business, so it comes straight to us in the checkout. Employment on farms and in smaller jobs, if you like, will also have to be looked at. These zero-hour contracts or agency workers, they found when they went into the pandemic that a lot of them couldn't get furlough because they had no real income within the 16 weeks. So they fell straight into the trap of benefits. And in those benefits, some of them can be very lucrative. And of course, those people now do not want to come back to work. And that includes civil servants that are staying at home and then not supporting businesses in the centre of the cities. And that will cause clashes with working conditions with unions. And of course, both of these people have said that they're going to shrink the state. They need to shrink it, and to do that, they must have good negotiations, not only with the unions, but also with devolved institutions, a problem that Margaret Thatcher never ever had, because during her time there was no such things as institutions. So take away from that the national health, a war in Ukraine and the dreaded Northern Ireland Protocol, and this new Prime Minister will be in for a very, very rough ride, and all inside 18 months.